The information that I was given is this truck's quite a ways down, so this is why I'm bringing Black Sheep up with me. Going up these 4 service roads, it's important to keep the momentum going so that I can continue to climb.
But as James and Black Sheep forge ahead,
Sliding a bit.
conditions only get worse.
Come on, don't stop. There's ice on the road, and the road is banked towards the ravine.
But coming around an icy bend,
Don't stop there, don't stop. So as I'm climbing up the hill, the owner stops in the middle of the road.
James is forced to hit the brakes.
We're sliding. Jump out. Jump out. Get out. Jump out! Jump out! Out of the way! Kurt, move! Oh, no. I have to think quick on my feet. Stop. Or that thing's going over. Oh, no.
James deploys a stiff leg
Holy.
to anchor Black Sheep.
Holy. I managed to get the truck stopped. Pretty intense moment. Kind of scary.
Look at that. 3 inches from going over. I thought it was game over for us. That's $500,000 about to go over the cliffside.
James calls for backup.
Yeah. The owner of the truck stopped in front of me, and then the truck just started sliding backwards.
In rough terrain, the situation could turn on a dime and it becomes very dangerous.
Moments later, a welcomed sight rolls up.
Hey, Dylan.
The reliable 50-ton wrecker
Thor's got the pulling power to get the Black Sheep back up on solid ground.
and lead operator
How's it going, buddy?
Dylan Greenwood.
Thanks for coming to the rescue.
It's a smart choice. We're not chancing on losing any equipment over the side.
Dylan tightens up his winch line
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
and carefully
Keep pulling.
tugs Black Sheep
It's moving now.
back to safety.
Okay, stop there.
Okay.
Good, James.
James hops in his wrecker,
We'll go to the top of the hill, and then we'll get spun around.
and both heavies head uphill to turn around.
If we're facing downhill, it's a short distance and we're at the bottom. With the situation that we just had, I definitely don't want to put the Black Sheep or even Thor at risk.
But as Curtis begins the pull, the slick road and tough terrain put up a fight.
This pickup truck could get caught on tree stumps, rocks, and put a lot of strain on the tow truck and the operator.
Hey.
Curtis and the crew discover a log is jammed inside a wheel well.
You need a chainsaw? I do. All right.
But a quick cut and the wreck is free to roll. Moments later, Dylan returns
Get too old for this.
along with James in the two heavy wreckers.
It was the log in the wheel well.
There's a log in the wheel well?
There was, they cut it.
Now, Reliable's top operators
That front tire still good up there?
should make quick work
Throw that other line to the back end, as long as it fits over the cable.
getting the truck up the bank.
There you go, perfect.
But Dylan
Cool. Start pulling them, buddy. Lift your boom up.
Boom up.
Yeah.
takes another direction,
Just watch yourself.
leaving the new recruit on the controls.
Clear.
Good.
Yep. Watch out, 1 second.
Hold on.
Hey! Keep her coming all the way. Okay, hold there.
but on the narrow road,
Okay, I'm gonna throw this up to you.
there's not enough room to land the pickup.
We got to kind of change what we are doing here. We're going to run another line up to a tree,
Just go through the rim. You can.
grab the front wheel, pull the truck up the rest of the way.
Okay.
Settle it down. You want the truck to do that almost. It's all right.
It's good to see all these new hires take to position.
You're almost where you want to be.
After hours on the icy road
4.
and a few stressful moments,
Okay.
Good.
the reliable crew
Line it up out there. Get it roughly into where you need it to be.
is ready to head for home.
It's been a long day. It's good to get this thing done.
Cool. Throw a strap on it. Okay. Actually fared pretty good.
The loaded semi lost control. Jackknife. Coming to a stop. On the edge of going over.
Oh,
The conditions are really bad here.
whoa.
This is crazy.
You're just close highway down.
This is big weight there.
The hulking load
You don't even touch a job like that unless you got the right gear.
is too much for Jamie's 30-ton Mac.
Pulling it out with a smaller wrecker could end in demise.
With his other heavies tied up tonight and the scale of the job, Jamie needs a new plan.
Yeah, they got aggressive towing with several wreckers in there.
Maximize both rotators and get this truck back up on the road and on its way.
The 100,000-pound wreck will need the full capacity of the aggressive rotators. Pylines from each rotator must be rigged to the top of the trailer to keep the leaning load from tipping over.
We're trying to gingerly work a truck out of the ditch and avoid all damage.
But
It's not wanting to.
the fixed load
It's not moving ahead.
refuses to budge.
One chain breaks or something goes, this thing's flipping over.
You're fighting a loaded truck and trailer in the ditch. It wants to stay where it is.
To stop from sliding, Merv needs his rotator
Can't even get the pins out.
to get better bite into the icy road.
Frozen in.
The pin?
Yeah.
The rotators, they have a set of cleats. You can flip them down and it provides more traction.
It won't come out.
1 hour into the nasty recovery,
Oh, there's Jamie Davis.
Me and my old truck 6.
Jamie returns from helping other drivers up the road.
I think that these guys aren't having a good day.
Finally, the cleats are released.
Okay, holy.
Definitely got to stay on your toes and keep moving.
These went down okay?
Yeah.
Even though his brother Jason has 2 rotators,
That's a big deal. That's a lot of weight, man.
Jamie knows it will take more iron to change the course of the battle.
You take into consideration the truck sliding back on the ice and the huge weight of this container.
You want him on the front end?
He might help us, yeah.
Yeah.
We make a decision to call in another truck.
Minutes later,
Here he comes.
Greg arrives on scene in Jamie's 30-ton Mac. With 4 lines from the rotators already on the wreck, Jamie will add 2 lines from the Mac to winch the tractor ahead, while the rotators work it from the side.
You know, just these things are really delicate, right? So just do as much as you can.
You got to watch the energies that you're applying to that truck.
I don't want you to pull more than those guys. Let them work too.
There could be a huge catastrophic fail if people don't work together in this job.
To help guide the wreck,
Will you take the brakes off in the truck?
Jordan climbs up into the tilted cab to grab the wheel.
Try to work at the same time and get it up and out.
See it coming.
But near the back of the wreck, Merv's low line is showing signs of heavy strain.
Hold it.
The wreck's powerful resistance
What's going on?
Broke the belly winch line.
proves too much for Merv's low line.
There's a prime example of how you could have a fail.
We're losing the cable.
With normal wear and tear, the line was scheduled to be replaced.
We just ordered cable for that too.
Now, Merv's rotator has only one line to bear the load, and the other
I can help it with that one. I just can't do much anymore.
severely compromised.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're gonna try to pull it up with a little bit of a high tug.
It's a bit of a dance working with all these trucks together.
Look at that.
Merv swings the back of the trailer
Oh, there he goes.
onto the road,
Nice, nice.
Okay.
and Jason snugs up the front,
Keep going.
leaving the last step for Jamie's rookie operator on the coldest night in years.
You good?
Yeah, I think he can almost go by himself.
3 trucks, 2 teams, and 1 junior operator
Oh, the front end help to do that was significant for us.
pulled together.
We got her out fully loaded. That's a good win, I'd say, yeah.
And for Jamie,
You going up there, fat boy?
Fat boy.
it's a rare moment to work alongside his youngest brother. The tractor trailer entered the tight corner too fast, scraped along the concrete no-post, and flipped over the barrier. Near Merritt, night has fallen,
Just stack them out there. Straight in.
and the reliable crew
We're almost done, boys.
has the last of the salvageable cargo
Good.
out of the wreck.
Good enough.
We've transferred the load and on its way back to the yard.
Now, Dylan and the team
Pretty destroyed.
must recover the flimsy trailer.
There isn't much left in the structure of it.
Between the doors and the roof and the walls, it's all blown out.
Nothing's gonna be easy.
But first, they need to move it closer to the road. With only 1 wrecker on scene, they'll run 2 lines to the rear axle and drag the trailer to the pavement.
As long as it comes in one piece, I'm happy.
You're moving.
Yeah, give her.
It's a mess to clean up once you start breaking those walls apart. So we want to keep it all together as best as possible.
But at any moment,
Whoa.
the plan
How's that roof holding up?
could fall apart.
There's no structural integrity left to this trailer.
There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
Top line, top line.
Cam drags it across the field.
Top line too at the same time. Keep going.
And miraculously, the trailer
Beautiful.
is in one piece.
That looks good, buddy. Perfect.
Now the collapsed wreck must come over onto its wheels.
The major concern here with the flip is to support that far side wall. It's compromised. It's falling apart.
To keep the wall intact, chains are wrapped around the frame.
Got it.
Cam moves the wrecker into position, but the trailer is not completely empty.
There's stuff that's not salvageable anymore. so we're gonna leave it in there. Whether that wall holds together or not, that's something we're gonna find out.
Top line, keep going.
Obviously, I don't want it hitting me or anybody else.
Top line too, at the same time.
Overlook a detail, kill somebody.
Top line, top line. Keep going, buddy.
Now, barely holding together. The wreck is on the road.
Didn't come over as nice as possible, but it's the best thing we can hope for.
But the front end
Hey, Cam, hold.
is not fully on the pavement. With one wall ready to collapse and a single wrecker holding on, Dylan has an idea.
Just gonna come in here with a bobcat and push the wall in.
Okay.
He calls in his rookie to operate another machine on site.
If we had another wrecker there, we could use another line to pull it back, but
Just see if you can tuck it in.
we're sort of stuck.
Using the small loader, it's up to Chase to hold the crumbling wall.
It's literally the smallest machine you can possibly have doing heavy recovery out here with.
Being under any suspended load, it's a dangerous spot for him.
Dylan wants me to do it. I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna redo that chain.
You want me to stay here holding this?
Yeah, stay right there.
There's a lot of things that can go wrong. The trailer wall buckles and lands on top of the bobcat.
That's as much lift as I got.
Chase holds up the battered wall
Pull it over like 2-3 feet.
while Dylan adds another line
Pull that way.
from the only wrecker on site.
We're trying to close it in a bit more, get in line and get it on the road here.
Cam continues to pull.
Everybody should be able to back up.
And Dylan needs the bobcat for one final maneuver.
To the front end. Pick underneath the fifth wheel plate and push it that way.
Lift the trailer the last few feet to the road
Go ahead, lift up.
and get its landing gear on solid ground.
Stop there, Chase. 1 second.
We got to prop them up with supports.
Drop her down, Chase. Yep.
The trailer
Beautiful.
can finally be towed away.
Let's throw a strap over that wall if we can.
I feel good about my team
Push it out.
and the way this wreck went out.
Good.
The transport was traveling east when it lost its trailer. Spilling its contents into the ditch and the side of the road. On scene,
So many pieces.
Merv discovers a sticky situation.
That's a lot of pop, eh?
Thousands of bottles and cans
Pop, sugary drinks, energy drinks.
flowing into the ditch. It's a big recovery
By 4 a.m., we have to be out of here completely.
with a small window of time.
We're definitely coming down to some time crunch.
Waiting for help,
One man.
Merv sizes up the mangled trailer.
Front nose of the trailer's gone. Half the wall is actually not really secured to the trailer anymore. In order to bring it out, we have to resecure all these pieces. There's not much to attach to on these trailers, so I'm gonna make my own spots to attach to. I'm just gonna put some holes in this trailer and start strapping it back together. Make it so it's more like a trailer again, instead of just a soft taco.
Perfect. That'll do right there.
The battered trailer is ready for recovery.
Hey, buddy. Hey. So that's the whole load right here.
The cleanup crew arrives.
We gotta make sure the whole ditch, I don't want anything left in it.
As they get to work,
We'll start cleaning up this mess.
traffic control closes down one lane to leave space for a bin and a machine to make quick work of the cleanup. But as Merv gets a handle on the mess,
Where's that wide load? Is it westbound?
Right up here.
a big problem
You tell me you're running the show tonight. Sure.
rolls in.
We got a 19 wide sitting just on this side of the Annis Bridge.
An oversized load
So you need both lanes? Yes, sir.
must get by.
That means I need to pull the bin. So we gotta move everything, man. That's no small feat.
Our entire lane closure has to be taken down, moved out of the way. And then not only does it have to be moved out of the way so he can pass through, we got to reset it all back up.
It's an unexpected wrinkle.
Our permit says we gotta be off the road by 5 o'clock in the morning.
On a time-sensitive situation.
I have to be off the road by rush hour, and he also has to be off the road. This is definitely a unique situation.
So I'm gonna be out here.
I've never run into a load that had to come through a scene that was too wide to actually pass through the scene.
Merv has only one option.
We'll get you through. Okay, all right.
Shut down his recovery and pull his entire lane closure.
We're gonna have to walk with that wide load, move every cone. As a wide load goes by, we'll put them all right back out again. Walk a kilometer of road with a guy.
The wide load begins to move.
First guys take down the pylons. Next guys put back up the pylons.
Come on, boys.
And the cone crew must keep up.
The faster we get them through our scene and get them through the other side is better for me.
As the oversized load closes in, Merv hops to it to remove the last of the cones.
Oh, you gotta like that.
And the convoy is on its way.
Perfect. Thank you kindly. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys.
Perfect. Well, that wasn't so bad.
But the pop wreck
And now back to the big show.
still needs quick disposal.
Let's get a tow truck in here and get this thing out of here.
Get this open as fast as possible.
Go right down to the bottom rail if it'll reach.
With only 45 minutes until the morning rush,
Wrap a scrap and ratchet it in.
the aggressive team rigs for a fast recovery.
I really got to watch and make sure that the trailer's not going to split apart on me as I'm pulling it out of the ditch.
Hook her up, see if she stays together. All right, we ready?
Highway 1 open, guys? Yeah, it's open, but it's slow.
Watch yourself, guys.
That traffic's gonna pick up.
With most of the trailer empty, the wreck is out in minutes.
See if we can get this all out of here now.
Merv backs in to tow the rig off the road.
Them all sound happy.
It's a pretty good feeling
3:41.
when you're just ahead of the deadline.
Get her to the next exit, park her for the night.
Definitely good to get this one done and get out of here. That's a good feeling.
All right, the granny lane's opening up. That makes my day.
Watch full episodes on the Weather Channel and the Weather Channel TV app.